Hello everyone. Today I will be fixing this calculator. You might already be able to see the problem with this calculator, but well, I want to fix this calculator. As you can see, it has a cracked solar panel, and this thing only runs off of solar. It does not have any sort of battery options. But it isn't really important because I have bigger and better calculators now. But either way, I want to fix this one because I like it. So, let's start unscrewing. Okay, all the screws are removed. Now, we lift it up. Okay, so here's the inside of the calculator, and this is the solar cell. It's held in with this little piece of tape. So, I need a small, pointy object. Maybe the other side of my screwdriver and see if I can get this tape off. I think I might have started it, or have I? Let's just get that tape off. It's not exactly the best way to do this, but whatever. Or I could just do this. Okay, we're coming. It's coming. Oh, well, there it is. Let's just keep this. Let's just see if I can tear the remains of this solar panel off. This will probably take some time. Okay, so it's coming the rest of the way off. Here is the tape. I'm gonna have to remove this little the remains of the solar panel. There we go. And let's not forget the other side. There we go. So here's the remains of the solar panel and the tape that attached it. And now this is going to go into the garbage. There we are. Now we have these two wires, and I have this little button cell battery over here. And let's see what happens if we tap this. Let's see what happens if we tap this together. So it's held together, and now look at that. It's working. So all I would need to do is just hook up a teeny tiny button cell battery, and then just attach it wherever, and just use that for the thing. But first, I'm going to need some tape. I also need a switch. So, there is my pathetic piece of tape, and here is my switch. Let's get started. So, first of all, I will attach this switch to one of the wires, maybe the positive side, or which is going to be probably around 1.5 volts. So, let's just connect that, or put it in this position. Maybe turn on the fume extractor first. Then put some solder on soldering iron, and then I can put it together. So that's one side. Now I will need another piece of stranded wire, and I can just do this by cutting up one of these wires. Yeah, this isn't the best way to strip the wires, but I don't have a wire stripper that can handle wires this small. All I have is this monstrous multi-tool of a wire stripper. So there we are. Now I can put some solder on my iron and then tap it to this switch contact. Uh, well, this isn't going well. So there we go. That's uh, that's that. So now let's just cut off the excess wires that might interfere with stuff. Well, it wouldn't interfere with anything. It's just if there was extra wires going around, then that would just make it unable to turn off, which would be bad. So let's just I tore off the wire again. Let's do this the proper way. Okay, finally I am done. Now I can twist the wire up and connect it to the positive side of my battery. And then where's my piece of tape? Then I can take the other side and then wrap it around. Well, that's not good. Take the other side and then wrap it around there. And now, if it's in the on position, it should be displaying something, but it is not. It's not working. So, that might be because the tape is not good. Or, well, it needs to actually make a connection. So now it should display something. Nope, still nothing. I wonder what the issue could be. So let's hook this up to there and that up to there. The switch is in the on position, and it's on. So looks like there's just some bad connections going on over here, which is probably because I'm not using a real battery holder. I'm just using a piece of tape and some of the wires. So it's not exactly going to be the highest quality contact over here. So let's try this again. Put the tape right there, and then put this right here. Actually, nah, that's probably not going to be the smartest idea. So it should be on, and now if I flip the switch, it slowly turns off because of some sort of capacitance or something. And it doesn't work anymore because bad connections. So looks like maybe the best idea will be to permanently solder these wires onto the battery. Might not be the smartest thing I've ever done, but it might work. Oh, is it sticking? Is it sticking? No, it's not sticking. That's an issue. And it's probably going to be super hot now. Okay. Not as hot as I expected it to be. Well, let's see. Maybe I just need to strip off some more of these wires here. So that should provide more area of contact, and I need to get another piece of tape. So here's a fresh piece of tape. Now I will first put it on the wire, on the red wire. Maybe remove any pieces of metal that have stuck to the tape. Then put the battery in there. Connect up the other contact. Maybe make a tape sandwich. Sound good to you? Mhm. Well, let's see. It shouldn't be on right now. And if I turn it on, uh, looks like we're having some issues. It needs to be squeezed in order to fully turn on, even if it does squeeze. Yeah, this might not be the best thing I've ever done. Will this even be feasible? Well, let's just see if I can do this at all. So, there's this piece of foam that's covering the LCD. Well, it's not sticky, so I don't think I should use that. What should I use then? Or, well, let's just see if I can solder to this battery at all. Okay, so maybe the let's see if this other side can get soldered too. Well, that doesn't look like it's soldered correctly. Let's see if it can be done at all. Yeah, that doesn't exactly look like a good solder joint. Or is it? It might have worked. Although it's probably going to be very hot. Yeah, it is pretty hot. Let's just wait for it to cool down. Yeah, I didn't properly solder. And now I have a very hot battery. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure if I will ever fix this thing. Anyway, bye.